What are you doing here?
What?
I just called you and you wasn't word. That's possible.
No, it's possible.
I'm gonna cry. Are you gonna give Daddy a hug?
Returning home from deployment is an exciting time for both military members and family. Master Sergeant Joseph Martell is no exception, but he's one of the lucky ones. He got to come home early. His wife is aware of the early return, but his son has no idea.
Hi, I'm Master Sergeant Joe Martell. Just returned from Afghanistan, and I'm in Brussels. Surprised my son during his football game.
Trading one uniform for another, the uniform of the opposing team, Sergeant Martell waited patiently as his son, number 51, played his heart out on the field, unaware of his watching father standing only yards away. In between the third and fourth quarter, referees called a meeting on the field to discuss sportsmanship, a clever disguise for a family reunion.
I had no idea what was going to happen, and all of a sudden he was just there. I thought he was, I don't even know how many miles, and next thing I know, he's standing in front of me and I'm giving him a hug.
I felt outstanding to be able to surprise him like that and see his reaction.
A moment of genuine emotion and surprise, a family reunited, and a priceless memory made, a father and son together again.
You don't even know what to do. You just want to like jump up and down like a little kid.
I'm exhausted, but I'm excited to see my son, spend some good quality time with him, and enjoy some football.
Kay Ann Wright walks toward her daughter's classroom with the aid of a crutch following a recent accident when she broke several toes. But that injury couldn't slow her down on this day. Daughter Kaylee Donaldson, this week's star student, got to have Daddy be today's royal reader for her kindergarten class. Both are about to be happily surprised. Kaylee runs to Mama's arms for some love as her classmates and teachers cheer. Mission accomplished. Daddy and daughter were certainly surprised.
Mommy was a big surprise, huh? Were we worried?
You were worried about Mommy? You're a star student? High five!
Soon the happiness of this 9/11 military homecoming spills into the hallways. The Air Force veteran and her family are showered with thanks and praise and welcome home cards.
Oh, I'm overwhelmed right now. I am. Been away for several months, and being able to touch her and my husband is awesome. I couldn't be more blessed right now.
Her normally outgoing kindergartner seems a little overwhelmed by all this attention, but she's certainly happy Mom's back home.
I like Mommy when she comes home.
Were you surprised?
It was very difficult, especially whenever a kid miss her and she wants her mom, and there's nothing I can do for just to comfort her and show her mom and be home real soon.
That homecoming is on 9/11, which just happens to be the 7th anniversary of Kay Ann Wright joining the Air Force.
We appreciate them every day, but when we have the opportunity to participate in a homecoming, it just kind of brings it home how much we do appreciate what they do for our country.
In Biloxi, Steve Phillips, WLOX News.
Yeah, sometimes it's get faulty. Back up.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hey, sissy. That gets Ray.
How are you?
Oh my gosh.
My Christmas cake ready for you.
Thanks, guys. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Messy hair. Messy hair. Messy hair. Oh. Yes, let's get Sissy in the house.
Yeah, let's get Sissy in the house.
One. Hi, Sissy, Nay-Nay.
Up.
Run their
Blanket's getting tight. All right.
Got my helmet off.
I got it.
You didn't get a chair.
I didn't have. Never mind. I'll cut this off now.
That.
Look at that.
We're stopping here.
Oh my gosh, Dave.
Uh-oh.
Am I in trouble?
Yeah. They're going to sign you up.
Are you ready? Are you ready to start the military?
Whoa.
How do you greet them? How do you greet them?
I know.
Okay.
Salute, buddy.
Are you Gabe?
Yep.
Gabe, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Sergeant First Class Postal. This is Specialist Ray and Specialist Wilson. We're local soldiers over here in Texas. We're military police. We heard about what you're doing. We think this is such a great cause. We decided to stop by and support you. Sound like a plan? All right.
What was your dad, Gabe?
Military police.
Oh, really? Well, that's exactly what we are. We actually brought some goodies for you, too. You ever heard of an MRE? This is what the soldiers eat when they're in the field. Inside here, there's chili macaroni. There's all sorts of goodies in there that you can make. So when we're out in the field, we can carry our food with us. That's for you. Okay? Got some more stuff in here for you, too. So this here is a lunch box, but inside we had a couple towels for you that you can hang up and use. Okay, army towels, coffee cup.
Ooh, look
you
at
can
that
put whatever
stuff.
you want in there.
I do have an army kit too, but I'm not sure if I have it anymore.
Well, and there's a water bottle for you too. Okay,
I had one just like this, but I don't know what it is.
I got a couple other special things for you. This is my personal beret. I'm going to give to you.
Ooh.
Yep. So this is my personal beret I'm going to give to you. How does that sound? You see if it fits?
Is there a special way to wear it? Oh my gosh.
Yep. So what we want to do
Is that cool?
tuck it and fold it over. Just like that.
What do you
Look
say?
at that. We're not done yet.
Uh-oh.
So on our uniforms, we wear the American flag. Represent the best country in the world. Okay? So I'm going to give you that,
That'll be 3.
as well as our unit patch. Okay? As you can see, that's what we wear.
I got these
This is called the key patch. We also have a colored one that we wear on our formal uniform. Okay? I'm going to give you those as well.
Third grader Angelina Petrelli was chosen to read an essay about Memorial Day during assembly at St. Paul's Catholic School. And as she mentioned her soldier father serving in Afghanistan, in he walked, out came the tears.
I'm super proud of my daughter, and I'm glad to be home. And It's been a long time. I love you.
Army Staff Sergeant Anthony Petrelli wept along with everyone as he embraced his little girl for the first time in a year. Petrelli, a transportation management coordinator constantly in a danger zone, is proud to serve but grateful to be home. Career and family, though, go hand in hand.
That's what I do. You know, that's why I'm in the military.
But little Angelina was only feeling the moment. As her classmates and staff at St. Paul's applauded, Daddy's girl took comfort in his warm embrace.
I was so happy.
Angelina knew her father was coming home soon, but didn't expect him today, certainly not at school. She was so overwhelmed. And another treat, Angelina's stepmother, who also serves, and her 4-year-old sister were on hand for the surprise. However, for this 9-year-old, it was all about Dad.
He fights in the army and he helps people.
Sergeant Petrelli says duty and country come first until he comes home.
I'm going to have some time with my daughter, and we're going to go do some fun things and try and catch up for all the things that I've missed with her.
Dad's not home for good. He has another deployment coming his way, but in the meantime, he'll spend every moment with his family, with his 9-year-old girl. In Daytona Beach, Volusia County, Claire Metz, WESH 2 News.
A motorcade through the streets of South San Francisco was an unexpected welcome for PFC Matt Zander.
Still overwhelmed a little bit.
Before the 19-year-old Army soldier was greeted by dozens at City Hall.
Today we're welcoming home Matt Zander.
His family met with the Patriot Guard riders to prep for his homecoming.
To honor another.
A quick prayer and it was off to the airport.
Not much sleep last night.
Where Dad Kirk Zander,
it's been almost a year since we've seen him,
rushed to the terminal gate.
Countdown's been on for a week.
With his wife and family.
It's very emotional. Just can't wait to see him.
Moments later,
there he is!
Zander appeared among the passengers and walked through the crowd straight into his mother's arms. Zander was applauded by strangers at the airport, greeted by high school buddies.
It was awesome. I haven't seen her in almost 10 months, so it was good to see everybody. He looks different. He looks different. Left an 18-year-old kid and came back a 19-year-old man.
And there was more once he got to City Hall.
I was just with my family and friends, but not all this.
A presentation of coins and a plaque.
We knew that this was a young man that deserved to be celebrated returning home from Afghanistan.
Zander was part of the police department's Explorers program in high school.
It's a little different going on ride-along patrols in South City and then going on patrols in Afghanistan.
And he plans to join the force after the Army.
That's where I grew up, so I want to work here.
As soon as he's age ready and as soon as he's done with his commitment to the U.S. Army, we will take the steps to put him in the police academy.
But for now, this homegrown soldier plans to relax. He gets 16 days before he heads back to base in Fort Hood, Texas.
Living life in South City, that's all I can say.
Zander's family just wanted to give him a welcome home to remember in a city that he can't wait to serve. In South San Francisco, Christina Rendon, KTVU, Fox 2 News.